What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Punisher, Season 2, Episode 10. This one is called The Dark Hearts of Men.
I mean...
It can't be talking about Frank, because he does not have a dark heart.
No. He's got a good heart.
He has a really dark place that he goes to when he needs to.
Yeah. Billy's heart, on the other hand.
I think
is
Billy,
like dripping with black.
I think Billy and the people that are associated with Billy have, I mean, they were just running through
people.
They were just running through, just massacring people and just collecting money, weapons, all kinds of stuff to build their empire so that they could be gods. All right.
Give me a break.
Whatever, Billy. But this show has, I feel like I've talked about this at least the last couple episodes, has really shifted into more of like a psychological battle. Mm-hmm. We're getting a lot of Frank, especially the last two, really finally coming to grips, and the people around him finally allowing him to be what he is meant to be. The Punisher.
What he needs to be.
What no one else is like him.
Nope.
No one else could be him. He needs to handle business the way that he's going to handle business. And it's nice that the folks that are close to him finally get it.
It kind of sounds like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
Yeah, I mean, bad things, like worse things happened when Frank wasn't taking care of business the way he needed to. Mm-hmm. People were getting hurt. The wrong people were getting hurt. He was letting people walk away when they... Without question, in Season 1, he would have just, like, not even blinked, would have just taken them out immediately.
Yes, like, I ain't got time for this. Bye.
So that's good, in a sense, for the good guys. Yay, good guys. But Billy is also dealing with, obviously he's been dealing with psychological shit since the beginning. But he had a little interaction with Madani. She laid it all out. This is why Frank hates you. This is why Frank wants to kill you. And good that he now knows, but he needs to find out why. He can't end this until he knows why. Him and Krista...
his, all of Frank's family killed.
Yeah. Him and Krista basically had a conversation about leaving and running away and living this life together, like... Girl, you are out of your damn mind. For a brain doctor, you got a crazy ass brain yourself. But yeah, like Billy's like, I can't do anything until I find out why. And this is so interesting to me because just they're both gonna have to come to grips that they're gonna have to kill each other. Like they both know that it's coming to this at some point, and one of them has to die. If not, both of them have to die.
It's Billy. He has to die.
If Frank dies, I'm going to be so upset.
Same.
Because even when he was talking to Amy, Amy's like, what if Billy kills you? And he's like, I'm not the one who dies, kid. It's like, all right. This is a different Billy than he dealt with in Season 1. That Billy was confident. He was like, he had swagger. He probably felt real good about himself.
This Billy, he has a different kind of swagger.
But this Billy is like I feel like in terms of mental, he is in a way darker place, obviously. And I think that's way more dangerous because he probably feels like he has a lot more to lose now than maybe not, because he had a lot of really good shit going in Season 1. But he's unhinged now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find the person who is lacking control to be scarier. And I felt like Billy had more control in Season 1 for obvious reasons.
Yes.
But yeah, like this is just so fascinating watching the two of them just have this different mental journey, which is basically going to come to a head at some point. And it's just like, holy shit.
The amount of casualties.
Oh, it's been insane.
I wonder if Billy's whole crew just gets fucking wiped out by Frank.
I think it's going to come to that at some point.
Yeah. How many episodes are in this season?
13. So we have 10, 3 more. So we have 4 total episodes to go. We saw like the bounty, like Pilgrim put out a bounty on Frank and Amy, and Frank took out 6 dudes literally with the snap of his finger. It was like, boom, 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 boom. You still want to fight me? Like,
since you mentioned finger.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Taking that
fingerprint.
finger.
Yeah. So I no one in Billy's crew is going to be able to hang. Frank's going to be strategic and take them all out at some point, I would have to imagine. But you got to throw in this wild card with Pilgrim, because he's not kind of in anyone's focus right now.
No, he's like a whole other storyline.
And he's a very dangerous person. We're starting to slowly learn more and more. And we got a little bit more background on him in the last episode.
Yeah, that he used to be wild and crazy.
Yeah, and part of this gang, and, you know, he bounced with a bunch of money and then got arrested for beating the shit out of a guy or killing a guy for not liking his tattoos and his politics. And he's back.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
God.
And now he's back in the city, meeting his old people, and last we saw, he was sitting in the it looked like a club. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's always a club. It's always a club. Sitting in the club, and a bunch of dudes walk in, and it looks like he's about to have a rough day, and he's just like...
About to have a rough day.
And he's just like... Yeah.
They're about to have a rough day.
I mean, that's the vibe you got from him, because he did not look concerned at all. But he is a huge wild card in all of this, because, you know, Billy and Frank have that thing going, and Frank is so focused on Billy, but Pilgrim's like focused on Frank and Amy, and it's like, focus on him too. Like, I know it's hard. I know you and Billy go back so far and have all this history, and you need to kill him to make everyone else around you happy.
Yeah.
And to get their lives back.
Yeah.
But like, the dude over there, like, he's over there, he's scary too.
He's coming up behind you?
Yeah, he's scary too. So things are really, really shaping up. I like the way that this is kind of coming, like, kind of developing towards the end of the season. You have any other thoughts?
Not at the moment.
You want to jump into it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Nervous, bro? Come on, these guys ain't shit. Pain is only temporary, right? That's right. Go get him, devil dog. Go get him.
What is this shit?
Some training stuff.
What do they do? Beat the shit out. Oh,
jeez.
fuck. Literally, they beat the shit out of each other.
It's like their initiation.
Ah, man. No, I love that so much. You know. But do they have to let them get punched and shit? Oh, fucking
They all got one
A.
lick, it looks like.
I love you, man.
Okay, now Castle gets to beat the shit out of him too, right?
Man, that's brutal. They were so fucking tight.
Well, fucking Billy's the one who ruined it.
Oh shit.
Who the fuck is watching them? Oh. Oh no.
Who is that? Is that Billy? Couldn't tell, it's too dark.
Or Billy or the preacher.
Frank Castle, Billy Russo, whatever you want to share. Let it out before it kills you.
Don't fall for it! She's in love with Billy!
You're the only one that's different, Curtis. All that time we spent training to kill people, you were training to put them back together, you know, help them, heal them. Me and Bill, not so much.
Hey, cut it out. Stop that. You're nothing alike. You give a shit about people. He doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
I remember killing every one of them, Curtis. They're dead. Sometimes I think that's all I got. It's me and the ghost.
That's tough. Frank is really, like, beating himself up about...
His past?
Yeah, and just how, like...
Everything?
Him and Billy are different.
They are.
They might be trained the same, and they're maybe capable of the same things, but...
Curtis
put it correctly. Like, Billy doesn't... Like, he's like a true, like, sociopath. Like, he doesn't have feelings or empathy for anybody.
No.
Frank has clear feelings for certain people. Just don't be bad, and Frank won't break your face.
Yeah, no.
Or kill you.
Billy acts like the victim.
Yeah. And
Feel sorry for me. Everything's happening to me.
yeah, like if Frank didn't care about people, like we would have never seen him like have that relationship with Micro in season 1, or like bring in Amy. Like he wouldn't have cared about Amy like he has in this season.
Correct. He would just let her die.
Or even Curtis. Like Madani, like it goes on. Like he's got people that he does care about, and that is not Billy at all.
No, he does what he does for a reason.
Oh my God, what did he do?
What happened to him? And he's drinking.
If he looks like that alive, what does everyone else look like? Oh shit.
Oh wow, and Koch? Seriously?
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. You have no mercy coming.
I wasn't talking about me.
Oh my God.
Did he just pull teeth out of his head?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Who?
Dude, Pilgrim is a bad motherfucker. Are you serious? Damn, dude.
I think he's dead now. Oh God.
Yep. Always go to the thumb. Holy shit.
I think he's dead. I think he's dead already. Okay, he's dead. He's dead, dude. He's dead.
Shit. Yeah, that whole thing I said at the beginning of this video about worrying about Pilgrim. Yeah. That fool's guts are fucking just hanging out. Dude, Pilgrim's just like Billy and Frank. Gotta put your hat back on. It's gonna take him to a really bad place, I feel like.
The music, though.
Jeez. Pilgrim is scary as fuck.
I'm sorry if this is blunt, but how is Castle any different from Billy?
Oh, bitch.
Castle's family was gunned down right in front of him. The only way to make sense of that is to stop it happening to someone else.
He's murdered a lot of people. He wants to murder Billy Russo.
Never anyone innocent.
Who decides who's innocent?
I've seen him risk his life without a second thought to save women or kids. He is exempt because if Frank ever did the things Billy has done, he would feel like he is burning in hell.
True.
She's making it very clear that she's supportive of Billy.
100%.
It's making it way too obvious.
You're not my guy.
Who the shit are you?
He needed some more drugs and wanted to party, or he's sick of the noise?
Yeah, I know. You ever heard of the Hashashin?
Hasha who?
The Hashashin. The original cult of assassins.
No.
There was this dude who organized a bunch of fighters. He used their desire to defend the Holy Lands for his own vendettas. He made them feel special. And that's what Billy's doing. You see, these guys just want to be a part of something, and Billy's giving that to them. And here you come trying to go in there and take it all away.
Yeah, well, they're just gonna have to get over it.
And they're just 15 guys in there, what?
In the end, he's gonna be alone.
But he knows where they are. Like, what is gonna happen? The fuck?
You know what brotherhood is? It's a defense against your weakness. It's surrounding yourself with people as pathetic as you are. Brotherhood is a hall of mirrors.
What did he do with all those
Looking
people?
back, you reflecting your own
Is he looking at dead bodies right now or what?
But there comes a time.
Or is he getting sexual favors?
What kind of man am I?
These are some deep thoughts
I don't
while
understand your own true nature.
having something else be deep.
Who among us can look at themselves without shame?
Uh-oh.
Get out, go, get out. Get out, go, get out of here.
Dude.
Billy shows up, we make the call, we get this done. Sure you're all right with this, Kurt?
If anything happens to you, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive myself.
Yeah, you don't owe me anything. I'll do my best.
Even just the way he fucking walks, I gotta say. It's like badass.
I don't get the vibe that Billy really cares that much about those dudes that he's working with. He'd just recruit new ones if he really needed to.
I guess.
I love you, John.
My name isn't John. It's Robert. I wasn't a good man, Rebecca.
And the man you were before. You still feel like that man?
No, I'm scared he always will be. I hurt people because they were different. I've killed men, Rebecca. There was something inside of me that wouldn't stop until the whole world was blood. I was so lost. Now I've been found.
Finish this.
Shit.
Come home to me.
That almost felt like the moment Frank had last season.
Right. Where he almost died.
Given enough care and love, even the most lost cause can thrive. I know it's hard for you to believe that Billy was worth saving, but I believe it.
Billy wanted money and a corner office, and he took out anyone who was in his way. It's as simple as that. But if you could see the world from where I'm standing, you wouldn't think he was worth saving. Trust me.
What's an acceptable outcome for this story?
I want him dead.
But how does that make you any different from someone like Billy? Or Frank? Why will you find comfort in it any more than them?
I got a big idea on Billy. You still good?
What could go wrong?
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Oh, was that a foreshadowing?
Is everybody happy? Yeah! Hell's like a pig in shit. 8 of us started this. 4 of us left. Now there's another man who thinks that he's better than us.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
He killed another 3 of our brothers.
He's gonna walk into a fucking setup.
A man just like us once. My brother! And then he gave me. Because he thinks that he is better than me.
No, that's not why.
Wow, dude.
Right. He don't care about no friendship, no flag, and no cause except his own. My beef with this man is personal, and none of you needs to have any part of that. But he's out there, and he is arrogant enough to think that he could come in here after me like a Cat 5 hurricane, and he will kill any of you that stands between me and him. Let him try that shit. That's what Valhalla means. We got you. It has to be about any of us.
He's really good at those motivational speeches.
to die for what we build in him. It'd be easy to kill him. But I want more. I have more than that planned for this man. I need him to understand.
You sick motherfucker.
I need all of you with me to deliver it.
Holy shit.
I hope to God that wasn't a foreshadowing. No.
I mean, Frank's, if he walks into that, it's like a hornet's nest. He's probably going to kill all of them, but he's going to get fucked up in the process too, without question.
No. No, come on, man.
Billy Russo chases power because he fears that he is worthless and unlovable. Frank Castle, he does terrible things, but he still wants to believe he is good.
Oh, hell.
Oh, God. No.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh my God.
How's it feel, Frank? Think I wouldn't know you were coming? Where are you, Bill? I am you, Frank! Where are you?
Oh my God. No. Come the fuck on. Okay, stop. Billy couldn't do it his fucking self, you cowardly bitch.
What a mess. You want the good news, Frank? This pain is only temporary. Break him and then finish him.
What the fuck?
No fucking way. No! Oh, God!
Oh my, what the
Oh.
Are you kidding me, this guy? Holy shit.
Should not have been worried. I don't know why I worried.
Oh, jeez.
He fucking told you.
I'm shooting to kill. Get your asses out of here.
Stay with me. I got you.
Oh my God.
Motherfucker!
Oh shit. Oh my God, this guy. Oh shit.
Oh no, he accidentally killed them. Did he just do that, or did they do that?
Damn, dude.
I know how to break Castle. Take away the one thing he has left.
Oh no.
The idea that he's somehow better than you. That he is good.
Oh my god. What?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh my god, that friggin' crazy doctor bitch. She took all that info from Madani and figured out you get Frank Castle by making him kill innocent people.
But I mean...
And that's gonna break him. And now the fucking cops just showed up. So that was all part of the plan.
Do you think that those people, like, he accidentally killed them by shooting up in there? Or do you think that that Russo had already killed them?
I mean, either way,
Frank thinks that he did it.
Yeah, I don't think that part so much matters, because unless Billy, like, purposely planned to put the party in that room.
Right.
And purposely ran up there because he knew Frank would just, like, go crazy firing at him.
Right.
But Billy could have taken them out without question to stage that.
Right.
I mean, those girls were there. We don't know. They could have been planted for sure. Like, easily.
I feel really bad for Frank. Like, fuck, man.
The idea that he thinks that he killed all those people, whether he did or not.
Okay, but also, like, but Frank did, like, kill, all but, 2 of Russo's dudes?
It feels like
One
that.
or 2?
Like, the idea that both of us were just like, oh, he's going to be in trouble. Like, really? Have we not seen this
out of this shit?
Have we not seen this story play out already?
Right.
Like, the fool could walk into a legitimate, like, trap and just destroy everybody.
Yep, literally.
How does he handle the law? That's a whole different situation now.
Right.
Because, I mean, what's that cop's name? Mahoney's going to be all over that. Madani.
That was, like, all shocking.
That was a crazy episode.
Yeah, it was. Shit.
And just fucking Madani did not realize that she was completely being, like, played.
100%.
She had no...
How was she supposed to know?
I mean, you can't, obviously, but, like, just the way that the doctor was so close to Billy and just the way she was talking about him, like... And the fact that she just revealed so much information about Frank is just like, stop it! But she didn't know it. Like, there was no reason for her to know any different. Yeah. It was... She's in a place of being broken as well, and she saw it as an opportunity to open up and talk to another person about it who could potentially help her.
Especially a doctor.
Right, and, you know, the wine...
No, she's a doctor.
Yeah. She wasn't serving as a doctor in that moment.
No.
But, like, the wine, I'm sure, helped a whole lot. And, I mean, this is what? The second time this season Frank's been captured by the police? I don't know how he gets out of this one. I don't know if Madani's going to get called and she's going to be able to pull strings. Like, there is no more, like, how many lives does this dude get with the, like, with the police?
Right.
You know, he could only get locked up and arrested so many times, and, like, he's not even supposed to be alive.
Right. I mean, I don't know.
This is all crazy. And that whole, even this episode with Pilgrim,
Dude, doing coke, drinking,
like
killing all those people.
He
losing his fucking mind.
I think the pain is why he was drinking.
Yeah.
And why and now he's like, he got tempted with the sins that he had avoided or gotten rid of in his life, and now it's like
they're bad.
He got a taste and he's back into the fucking mess. Mm-hmm. And I mean, that dude, I mean, he got his stomach sliced open. He had someone like, he headbutted a dude so hard that their teeth broke off in his forehead.
His
like,
jaw.
He like reset his own jaw. Like, I don't know how painful that could punch.
That
like,
can't be good for you.
Like, his hands were shattered. Like, and he's just like, okay.
Getting taken care of.
Yeah, I mean,
by that chick, and then he's just having a speech. Jesus.
He's on the, like, I feel like he's on the same level as like Frank and Billy in terms of being able to take it and being able to deliver and dish it out. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about being able to fucking get destroyed and then to murder a whole room full of people trying to kill you.
Sorry, I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but I'm trying to make light of the situation.
But like, if this dude, if he could get his shit back together and get back focused, they're in trouble.
I just felt like he was way more calculated, and it's just, it seems like that's all gone now.
I mean, how calculated could you really be when you have 6 dudes trying to murder you?
I don't know. I just thought that he was like way more badass than like the Pilgrim.
How could you say he's not badass?
I don't know.
Did you see what he did to those people?
I know, but he let himself get so fucking mangled.
I don't think he let himself. Look at Frank. Frank gets mangled too.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Like, they're not Superman. They're not Captain America.
Frank is kind of.
No, he's a human being. They're humans. No one could get into a fight like that and get out of it unscathed. Like, it's impossible. Yeah. And I'm not
saying that you could. I'm just saying.
You have to be a little chaotic and crazy in your brain to be able to get out of those situations. Yeah. Like Frank, like Pilgrim. I don't know if Billy has that level of... I don't know if you could, like, beat Billy into, like, an inch of his... Like, Frank looked like he was pretty much dead, laying in the middle of that floor.
I feel like he was acting.
Like he was playing possum.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude got shot with a shotgun into his chest. Obviously, he's wearing a bulletproof vest. But still, that shit hurts, I would have to imagine. He got sliced.
Things are bruised and broken.
He got sliced open in multiple areas. Like, even Pilgrim... Like, that fool got his whole side sliced open. Like,
he just, like, ties a sheet around it. Like, no big deal.
These are some bad motherfuckers. I don't know if Billy... If you do what they just did to Frank, to Billy, I don't know if... I want to see how Billy responds to that. Because we've never really seen him put through that kind of adversity yet.
No, he's always got somebody else to handle his shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is a bullshit. Like, why you gotta be such a little coward?
I mean...
Because he knows he can't beat Frank.
That's his skill set.
It's true. To motivate others to do his dirty work.
Yeah. I mean, the way he got all those dudes to join him, and it didn't take much, but he knows exactly what to say. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, he used to be that guy. Yeah. He was the one being manipulated and controlled by someone, so he understands how to do that to others. Yeah. So, this has gotten really good. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the next episode.
This shit has picked up like crazy. Like, okay, I had my doubts early on, but I'm good. I like the last few episodes of all the psychological shit, and now we're getting physical.
Well, psychological and physical.
Well, now, yeah. I mean...
But now they've really fucked with Frank's head. Like,
I want to know how Frank gets out of this now.
Yeah.
This doesn't
Does he get some medical attention before they start questioning him?
I think so. Generally, you will get some medical attention while you're getting arrested.
I mean, like, are these actual police or are these police planted by Billy?
It felt like real
police.
It felt like if it was Billy's guys, they would have killed him.
That's
Billy
true.
wants him dead.
That's true.
So I get the vibe that the whole plan was to set this thing up
and then
call the cops and have them ready to go. So, I mean, that whole conversation with Madani and Krista was the day before. Mm-hmm. So, like, they had all this planned. Yeah. Like, she could even call them and be like, hey, there's something going down at this spot at this time, because they knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't have a lot to say. I'm kind of, like, I just had few words. So.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. Leave us some thoughts. What do you think? Where were you at during this episode? This felt like old Punisher.
Were you able to watch it, or did you have to look away?
Yeah, this felt like old Punisher.
Yeah, I like that.
So, really dope. Leave them comments, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.